Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've posted anything because life happens. So my first unboxing was for Apothecary at Home a little over a year ago. I am still a subscriber. I love that box so much. I have several boxes that I love and I just can't wait to share with you. But today I am going to be doing a different unboxing. I just got in the mail last night the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook. This just released and shipped out the other day. I couldn't wait to record my unboxing of it, but I am going to go ahead and share it with you today. This is the same author and illustrator as the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit, Wild Unknown Archetypes, and the Wild Unknown Tarot. So we are going to start with this box right here. It is beautifully packaged. I was so impressed with the way this was packaged. So it's a nice sturdy box. The box itself is beautiful. It opens and has a magnetic closure. The first thing I want to point out is this guidebook is beefy. It is, I believe, 244 pages long. The art inside it is gorgeous. It starts with your dedication. Now, the table of contents is a little bit rough to see. But it does get more readable as it goes. She describes how she came upon this idea, how she came upon creating this deck, and what alchemy means to her. There's a lot of like historical background information. I know I'm flipping through kind of quick. A lot of history, a lot of description, just a lot of great background information. Different types of alchemists, how to understand the deck, how to use the deck. And it's broken down into several different suits of cards. It's actually 6 suits. You have the 11 cosmic forces, and those would be like your planets and heavenly bodies. Then you have the 4 colors. The 4 seasons. The 22 materials, and these will be your elements. It starts with lead and goes through the 22 different elements of alchemy. The next suit is the 22 mysteries. You've got Aether, or the Void, the Ouroboros, or the Great Serpent, the Despicable Face, and some of these you may not have heard of or be familiar with. And then finally, you have the 8 operations, and those are calcification, dissolution, coagulation, and so on. My one gripe is that the very first time I opened it, I didn't even realize that I had bent the cover as far as I did, and it creased really easy. But otherwise, I really have no complaints about this. And then you have the cards, which come in their own little storage box. So we can actually put that away, we can display it, we can do whatever we want with it. And we have the cards. I love that they are this unique hexagonal shape. There are 71 cards in this deck, and it's, I want to say, a little over an inch thick, maybe an inch and a quarter. I do have a ruler around here somewhere. So, yep, about an inch and a quarter. And then, let's see. Let me actually start this from 0. They are about 4.5 inches from flat side to flat side. If we're going to go point to point, they are 5 3/4 inches roughly. The back is beautiful. It's just a really, really lovely deck. We've got the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and of course the Latin names are also there, Saturn, Uranus. I know some of you are snickering. It's okay. Neptune, Pluto, Chiron. And now we have the colors. So this will be darkening or melanosis, lightning or leucosis. If you are anybody that's worked in healthcare or the medical field, you'll recognize this Latin root for words like leukocyte, which is white blood cell, or leukocytosis, which is elevated white cell count, leukopenia, which would be depleted white cell count, so on. Yellowing or xanthosis, reddening, iosis. Now we have our 4 seasons. We have winter, lux brumalis, spring or ver, summer, aestus, autumn, autumnus. We have lead or plumbum, plumbum, tin or stannum, iron or ferrum, copper, eris, quicksilver, argentum vivum, silver, argentum, gold, aurum, antimony, stibus, wise salt, sal sapiente, sulfur, sulphurus, glass, speculum, sugar, saccharum, smoke, fumus, ash, sinus, vinegar, acetum. If you work with herbalism, you'll recognize acetum as a menstruum for working with herbs. Acetum obviously is vinegar, or you may see it referred to as acetic acid. Oil of vitriol, oleum vitrioli. Breath, pneuma. Blood, sanguis. Resin, resina. Fog, nebula. Virgin's milk, lac virginis. Sap of the moon plant, succus lunari. The void, aether. The uncreated, increatum. The new pearl, margarita preciosa. The great serpent, Ouroboros. Sparks of light, scintillae. Raven's Head, Caput Corvi, caput meaning head. The Despicable Face, Volte Faciem. The Drowned King, Rex Marinus. Mystical Sister, Soror Mystica. Chaos, Massa Confusa. Earth's Heart, Coverum Terra, terra meaning earth. Sun's Splendor, Splendor Solis. The Blue Temple, Azure Vault. The Peacock's Tail, Cauda Pavonis. Cauda is the word for tail. Against Nature, Contra, against, Naturum, nature. Benevolent Guide, Spiritus, guide. Rector, benevolent. The Golden Rose, Rosa Aureum. The Red and White Rose, Flos Sapientum. Alchemical Wedding, Hierosgamus. The Great Work, Magnum Opus. I might be dating myself here, but if you remember the book or the movie, Charlotte's Web, Charlotte, in creating her egg sac, referred to it as her magnum opus, her great work. The Androgyne, Rebus. Synchronicity, Unus Mundus. Calcification, Calcinatio. Dissolution, Solutio. Coagulation, Coagulatio. Sublimation, Sublimatio. Mortification, Mortificatio. Rotation, Rotatio. Separation, Separatio. Conjunction, Conjunctio. And we're back to the beginning. So I did see there's only 2 Amazon reviews up right now. The first one gave this deck 1 star because they called the cardstock flimsy. I don't know about you, but for 71 cards, which is just shy of a traditional tarot deck, to have that deck of 71 cards this thick, that's a pretty significant weight of cardstock. They do flex, but they are not flimsy at all. Not in my opinion, anyway. And you know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and some of them stink. Their other complaint was that this deck is too difficult to shuffle. And I haven't tried it, so we're going to see what happens. Okay, they are stiff, but any deck is going to be stiff when you first start to work with it. What I like about this is there are different spreads in the book. Where are the spreads? So you've got your less and more spread. So you can situate your cards like so for this reading. And then by adding cards and positions, you can get all sorts of different combinations and types of reading. This is a very, very complex system, but it's very well explained and laid out in this book. Please ignore the state of my nails. I could not find my nail polish remover, and I didn't want to wait to go to the store and buy another bottle, just so I have pretty hands to talk about such a pretty, beautiful deck. This, I can't wait to dive in and start working with this. I will I don't know. If you guys want to see some of my own readings, my personal spreads, just let me know. I'd be happy to post some for you. And if anybody has this and has been working with it, leave your opinions in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through and pseudo unboxing. Feel free to drop questions, comments. I have a nice little collection, of different Oracle and Tarot decks. Some of them are brand new, just recently released. Some are a little bit older, but are just classic in my opinion. If you have any that you would like to see, just drop them in the comments below. I will do my best to either share them if I have them or acquire them and share them with you that way. Thanks a lot for watching, and feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.